This is a very good question, Alan. Why it's a good question? Because there are many beginners starting bachata and they don't know what to do, how to behave, being a beginner. And they think sometimes that happiness is something just for the good dancers. But I can tell you from today that you can be happy from the first second you decide to embrace your dance journey, okay? And I have some orientations for you, Alan, and I'm sure that these orientations will work for many of you beginners, whether you're a girl or a boy. Are you ready? Let's go for the answer. The first answer, Alan, is that I don't consider you as a beginner. I consider you only as a dancer. So it means, guys, girls, that when you think that you are only a beginner, you already wrong. Make it right and say to yourself, post it on your wall or in your room or on your flat, in your car or whatever. Post it, I am a dancer. And I'm proud of the dancer I am. Just post it and have it and read it every day before sleeping. It will change your mental and your subconscious. So this is the orientation number one for your good question, Alan. You are not a beginner, you are a dancer. And the dance community respects you as a dancer. We don't know if we see you the first time that you're a beginner, a teacher, or whatever. You are a man, you are dancing bachata, you are a dancer. Period. Yes? Good. My second orientation for the beginners is to have appreciation for yourself. It means I know that it's hard to be a beginner because you are frustrated. Yeah? You are frustrated because you are not the dancer you dream to be. You are frustrated because you compare yourself with the dancers around. I know that you're frustrated because you cannot do one step. You cannot do sensual, you cannot do Dominican, you cannot do a dance introduction, you cannot hear the music, the musicality. I know you messed up every 2 minutes. So my second orientation is to have gratitude. Gratitude. If you appreciate the dancer you are, when you start dancing, you will start enjoying more. The first action that I ask to every beginner is to take a piece of paper, and after any dance experience, a class or a party or whatever, a practice, just right before going to sleep, take a piece of paper, and write the 3 things that you like the most during your dance evening. It can be something about the music. Wow, the DJ played the good music. It can be something about, wow, I was watching this dancer and they were amazing and I got inspiration from them. Or it can be something like, oh, I got a Cuba Libre and a Mojito, or it was fantastic. Just write the 3 things. Connected with your dance journey, even if it's not about the technique or the dance itself, but something about the environment. Oh, I got a compliment for this dancer. Write it down, 3 things, okay, after your dance evening, and collect these gratitude experiences, and you will see that you will reprogram your brain, and you will see that you will get happier and enjoy more. Being conscious that finally this is a good experience that you are living, and you are not just a beginner, you are a happy dancer. The third orientation that I have for you is to, if you are a beginner, boy or girl, I want you to embrace the journey. What does it mean? Some beginners, they are pressuring themselves by saying, oh my God, I want to be the dream dancer that I imagine. I want to be like him, like her. I want to perform on the stages. I want to be like the YouTube dancers I see when they are performing. and they are getting too much pressure. So if you want to enjoy your journey, because it was your question, to enjoy more as a beginner, I ask you guys to embrace the journey and to do not be goal-oriented. You can have a vision of the dancer you aim to be in few years, and it's really good. Have it, detail it, but never be under pressure of the result when you are going to dance or in the class. Okay? This is very important, to embrace the process and to be not result oriented. Then, Alan, I have a fourth orientation for you and for the people like you, person I was as well when I was a beginner, is to develop your self-confidence. And you will develop your self-confidence as a beginner if you progress. And you will progress only by having a discipline in learning bachata. So it means classes, practices, and experiencing it in the social dance at the parties. If you like the challenges, challenge yourself, and it will increase as well your self-confidence. So it's very important to have this in mind, because you will enjoy if you progress. This is very important. And this is in the essence of the nature, the human being nature, to progress. The development is important. Okay? So have this discipline and have a plan of progress. Yes? Good. Then I have two more orientations for the beginners who have the desire to enjoy more as a beginner dancer, is to celebrate your micro win and to celebrate even your micro or big fails. Yes, you're crazy, Mohamed. You are talking about celebrating my fails in dance? Yes. And to smile at that, to laugh at that. Celebrate your fail. Celebrate your haters. And celebrate your micro wins. Every day you learn a new step, celebrate yourself. Every day you learn 10 steps, and it's your 10 steps, combinations, celebrate yourself. Every time you messed up a dance at a party, say to your partner, I'm going to celebrate it with you and I'm going to offer you a drink. Celebrate the compliment you got from the dance community. Compliment yourself, celebrate yourself. Open a bottle of champagne, go to the restaurant when you had a good dance with your girlfriend. We celebrate our good dance. Okay? And the last orientation I have, Alan, is to enjoy the dance as a beginner. There is a strong recommendation I have for you, is to dance. Dance to get a level up and to enjoy more. Dance to have more friends. The more you dance, the more you are in touch with the community and the more you enjoy your journey. Dance for confidence. If you are confident, you will celebrate your desire to be more important in your life and in the dance community. This will make yourself happier than ever. And dance why? To have new opportunities. The more you dance, the more you become a dancer. The more you dance and you become a dancer, and the more you get opportunities of transforming yourself and transforming the way you get benefits from this discipline and activity. Bachata is a shortcut to happiness, and it's open to the beginners, the intermediate, and the advanced dancer. Believe me, I have one thing to say before going to the next question. Jorge and Judith are the creator of the Sensual Bachata. Jorge said something very important last year. Okay, he said publicly that he's taking back to the beginning classes, to relearn the basics, to be in the shoes of a beginner. Why? If Jorge, the creator of Sensual Bachata from Cadiz, says this, it means that there is a priceless value to be a beginner. There is a priceless value to start a new dance project and journey. So if I were in your shoes, Believe me, I would be so proud of being a beginner and to embrace a new adventure and to be like a baby with a curiosity and the big eyes for anything happening, okay, in terms of music, technique, meeting people and so on, traveling from dancing and so on. So you're a dancer, not a beginner, and in one time you are a beginner forever on the path of the mastery. Thank you very much, Alan, for your question, and I'm sure that if you have some comments about my answer, or guys, if you have other opinion, just share it right below the video and I will be glad to read you. Thank you so much, Alan, for your good question. Bye-bye.
Hey Bachata lover, thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to Bachata Influence to motivate me to create new videos for you. Don't forget to download your free training, the link just below this video in the description zone. Have a fantastic day and see you very soon for a new Bachata episode.